Well, hello. What's up? What's up, everybody? Can you hear me? Can I hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Good. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. It is Friday. And you know what that means? It is another Friday stream here at OldFreakyGamer.com. Not Juju2Cast.com anymore, but OldFreakyGamer.com. See that logo? That's OldFreakyGamer. That's me. Welcome, everybody, to a nice Friday stream. A whole week has gone by. Oh boy, what a week it was. A lot of ups, a bit of a downer that I'll take care of. I'll have to take care of a little bit later, but I'm not going to talk about the downer, but a bit of uppers, even though there was the one big downer for me. But anywho, before we get into playing some CyberPunk, because we got Mr. CyberPunk right up there, cannot wait. Because they did a lot of updating of Cyberpunk 2077 for console. I think for the PC version, I don't know. I should get the PC version, but I got the console version. And eventually that Sons of Liberty is going to be coming out for Cyberpunk 2077, which I think is the $30 DLC, if I'm not wrong on that. Yeah, I think it's like $30 for the DLC. I am very interested in it. Keanu Reeves is going to be reprising his role in Cyberpunk 2077, and Idris Elba is going to be in Cyberpunk 2077 in the Phantom Liberty DLC. But before that, heads up, I'm going to be doing another video. Probably do more videos down the road, but I'm going to be doing another video, hopefully this weekend, hopefully maybe tomorrow, on this baby right here. You all know it. You all know what it is. It's the Asus ROG Ally. The what I call the portable Xbox or the portable PC. It's a portable PC, but gaming PC, handheld gaming PC, whatever you want to consider these things. Yeah, probably portable handheld gaming PCs. They're not PC with keyboard and mouses, even though you can hook that stuff up to this thing and you can hook this up to a monitor and whatnot. But this is a portable gaming device that plays PC games, if you haven't noticed. It is a competitor to the Steam Deck. This uses Windows instead of Steam OS or anything like that. Even though you could put Steam on here and stuff like that. You could put anything because it's a Windows PC handheld. Got a lot of things working on this. Before there was, when I first started to get this device, there was a lot of trickiness to get things working, get this device working properly. But I think I got most of the kinks and stuff out of it. And I've been pretty damn happy with this device. And I even got its output stream working, which I think there was an update or something. And I'm now able to use my capture card, which I capture my Xbox here, as you can see. I can capture this now, which before I wasn't able to for some reason. I don't know why. I think there might have been a video update, driver update, or whatever it was. After it updated, I guess, because this thing's always getting updates beyond Windows and stuff. And I think maybe something got fixed in it, and I'm able to output video off of this thing now. So I might be doing another video on the Steam, the Asus ROG Ally here, this baby. Like I said, this is my portable Xbox. This is playing Xbox on the go, or PC Xbox. PC/Xbox on the go. Mostly at my Xbox games, like my PC games for Windows, whatever you want to consider. I got Game Pass Ultimate, so I can get my games on PC, Xbox, whatever. But I can play them here. And like I said, even though I haven't been using this too much because it is summer, and unfortunately for summer, for people like me in the summer, I'm usually outside doing stuff. I'm outside doing a lot of stuff. I know there's a lot of game people out there and game streamers and stuff that are constantly, because it's their full jobs. I got another real job, but and I do all this for fun in the sun. But I'm mostly outside doing stuff, out doing a lot of stuff. So I haven't been getting in much gaming lately, which thank God for Friday nights at 8 p.m. here on twitch.tv/OldFreakyGamer, because this is where I get to say, hey, I'm going to be gaming for a few hours tonight. But I am going to be playing more of this. I might even play this in bed before I go to bed tonight, if I'm not too tired. We'll see. But when it gets colder and winter out, I'll be using this more. I've been using this outside on my front deck porch and stuff, and that's been really nice. I have a nice little setup for it. This is a really good device. I will have an official review. I'm going to have a video review, which might be this next review. I know I did a video review before this and stuff, my final thoughts and stuff, but I got more final thoughts after I even tweaked it some more and stuff. But I will have another video of this, hopefully, and a video review of this Asus ROG Ally. And hold on, I got to get my stats up, because for some reason, OBS really fucked up stats. It used to be able to be with the rest of this, and what did they do with it? Hold on. View. Wait, hold on. Show Windows stacked. Is that what? No. No, that's not it at all. No. That's not what I wanted to do, Windows. Hold on one second, folks. I'm trying to... Sometimes, this is Windows 10 I'm doing here now. Cascade Windows? No. No, Windows, you don't know what you're doing. No. I don't want to stop the thing on my Xbox, but my stats have gone statless on my other side here. Why did it do that? Why is it... Okay, first thing, OBS has been doing some stupid screwy stuff. Hold on one second, folks. I'm going to turn something off here. It shouldn't affect anything else for you guys, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, here's my stats, all huge and stuff. Why is that? Windows, why would you do that? Why would you scale this up? And of course, you got some lag going on there for a second. Sorry about that, but I had to get these stats a-working. There we go. Let's get the setup back. Now I got to get the monitor back to the game. Still got a little stuffy nose. I don't know why. Maybe a hay fever or something like that. Who knows? Oh, why did you do that, OBS? Oh, my God. OBS has been not letting me do certain things like it used to be. Like the stats I was able to connect into... why would you not let me move the stats bar in anymore? What? OBS has been really finicky lately. They've been updating it quite a bit, and it's been finicky. Here, let me type a message in here. Hi. In the chat room. So if you guys want to do some chatting, I got my stream chat here. Yeah, let's reset these frames and skipped frames and stuff. It only does that when I change monitors out. I don't know why. OBS has been, like I said, finicky at best. Let's see here. Let's move this up a bit. There we go. I just want it there. I want everything perfect when I'm doing my stream. You know what I mean? But OBS has been really, after its recent updates and stuff, OBS has been like, it's like, come on, guys. What are you guys doing over there, OBS? How come I can't snap my stats in with the rest of my stuff? I don't know. But back to the nice Asus ROG Ally I got here. So far, it's a great device. I've been playing a lot of Yakuza 0 on it. That's what I'm playing on it now. That's my official Asus ROG Ally game. But I am looking into the few emulation software, because I want to put some emulators on here and put some emulation software on here, which I'm thinking I'm going to put all that on my micro SD card that I got on here, because I got a 256 gigabyte micro SD card in here. Even though I got 2 terabytes of drive space, I'm thinking, well, why don't I put all the ROM stuff on the micro SD card on here? Because keep it separate. And then if I need to update the ROMs and stuff on there and whatever, it'll be on the micro SD card. So I'm thinking of doing that. So I'm thinking about eventually doing that. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do that, but that's going to be something really interesting where I can play some ROMs on there. You know, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, you know, retro stuff. I'll try to maybe do some PlayStation here and there because I would like to do some PlayStation. Try to do PS2. I never was really successful in doing PS2 games, but I would like to do some PS2. I know people were doing PS3 and stuff. I don't know. And Wii and stuff. I got a Wii. I still got a Wii. I got Wii games. I got physical Wii games. I got Wii's up my ass. I don't really need to get a Wii emulator because I got a Wii. And other stuff. And Xbox, I don't care. I got an Xbox. I got Xboxes up the butt too. So, but mostly for some retro gaming, maybe PS1, 2, stuff like that. Sega, all the Nintendos, all the original Nintendos. I'll try to port on here, play them, see how they work out. But so far, this has been a really, really good little handheld PC that could. After a bit of tweaking, like I said, there's not some of its faults tweaking wise, and but after getting all the tweaking and stuff done, this Asus ROG Ally has been a really solid device. I will tell you this, folks, before getting into this game, which I said I would do soon. The major problem with the Asus ROG Ally. There's only one major problem with it that I can see so far that's, two. There's two, but the main one is I wish they would have had more memory in this thing. It comes with 16 gigs of, PDDR5 memory, whatever, DDR5 memory. I'll just call it DDR5 memory just for this notion of it. It should have came with at least 32 gigs. They should have put in 32 gigs of DDR5 memory in this instead of the 16 gigs. If they would have had 32, sure, the device would go up in price a bit. Or they could have had two versions come out. I know they got another version coming out later on in another quarter. It's supposed to have the lesser AMD Z1 processor in it. Which, why would you want to get a lesser version with a lesser processor? It had, supposedly this device has everything else in it, because they even said it had like 512 gigs of M.2 drive memory in there for games and stuff like that, and Windows and all that. But the only thing that they said or what I read from the description was the processor is a little less powerful. So why would you want that for $100 less? I didn't understand that from Asus. What Asus should have done, and it wouldn't matter if they brought it out later or now, they should have brought out the second version should have been a 32 gigabyte version, or even a third version where you could get like 64 gigabytes if you really want to pack in the memory. They should have had two higher level versions, and I would have gladly spent another $100 or $200 on a 32 or 64 gigabyte RAM version of the Asus ROG Ally. I think that's something that's going to hold this device back in the future, and I think it was a great oversight and overlook on their part. I know the Steam Deck has only 16 gigs of memory in there, but come on, when you got a smartphone, like my smartphone here, I think it has, 32 gigs of memory in here? I'm going to double check before I call myself out on here, but if I go to my settings here, and I go to About Phone, let's see, I think it should say, I thought it said RAM. Oh no, it only has, okay, never mind, I was wrong. I thought it had more memory than that in here. Maybe it was a different phone I was looking at. But for a PC slash gaming device, especially for a PC handheld that you want as a gaming device, you want a lot of RAM in that stuff because video games use a lot of RAM. And you don't want to get that little flashing low memory flash or anything. You don't want anything hindered. So if anybody out there that works for Asus or knows people, or if you're the person at Asus that has created this device, can I strongly suggest to the people out there at Asus ROG Gaming and all that, if you create another version of this Asus ROG Ally, or better yet, why don't you cancel that other version that you're going to have a lesser processor in it, because that's a stupid idea. No offense, but that's a stupid idea. Get rid of that version, but build a higher version, even though I already bought this version. But still, for all the future games and gamers out there that you want to buy this device to make it look really good for gamers, bring out another version that has 32 gigs of RAM in there. Sure, you can leave the 512 gigabyte drive in there for, storage of games and stuff. That's not hard to install a new one. I have easily installed a new M.2 drive in this device. It is the easiest thing. You can watch my video, everybody, on OldFreakyGamer.com or YouTube.com/OldFreakyGamer. And when you see my first setup and starting and setup and all that of this device, me taking it apart, and you can see me taking the whole device apart. It is so easy to take this thing apart. Even they said at iFixit, because iFixit does the teardowns, and they show you how easy it is to take apart, upgrade, fix devices and stuff. They even said it was super easy and a lot easier than a Steam Deck, because the Steam Deck isn't really made to be opened, but this device is. This device is 100% able to be opened at a whim, and I really think, it's one of the easiest openings and swaps of a drive that I ever did. Even though the installation of Windows was a little tricky at first, but I figured that out. The first video is kind of crap on what I did, but I have another video that I talk about how to do it the right way, installing Windows. It involves first starting up the device before you take out the drive, loading up my Asus account on there, or the app on there, downloading your recovery media off of there, making a little media drive out of that, then turning the device off, then popping out the M.2 drive, putting in a new one, plugging in your USB device and the USB hub and stuff. Make sure you have a keyboard and mouse too. And then installing that version, because then it has all the drivers and stuff built into it and everything else, so you don't have to worry about all the bullshit that I went through when I first set this device up. And it works a lot better. So, like I said, if anybody out there is listening or watching this out there, or if you're watching this after the fact, tell people at Asus, make another Asus ROG Ally with more memory in it. Instead of 16 gigs, make a 32 gig version. Even possibly make even more bigger version, a 64 gigabyte version. And trust me, people like me will pay the extra money to buy that. I know I would. And if you were to do a 32 or a 64 gig version, I would be highly, highly, highly tempted to buy another one, just to have that extra bit of memory inside the Asus ROG Ally. Just because of that. That would be the thing that would make me super happy. I'd be like, you know what, guys? I'm going to have 64 gigs in this sucker, or 32 gigs. And I bet you would have even longer longevity in this device. Now, 16 gigs does run games. A lot of the games that I've been running have run very well. Even ones that are more intense on, CPU, GPU, and all that, and some memory. But playing a game like Forza Horizon 5 and stuff, noticing that was saying low memory every time I was playing it. It was like stuttering at certain points, and it was saying there's low memory on this because it's eating up so much memory, even though it optimizes itself for the ROG Ally. I'm like, ugh. And I know Xbox and, PlayStation have their consoles, and those actually, use only, 16 gigs of memory, and that they use less. But this is a PC. This is a handheld PC. Like I said, Asus, anybody listening that has any affiliate, I can't even say it right now. Whoever knows somebody or is working for Asus out there, the PC manufacturers that knows people in the ROG gaming division, please let them know. Cancel that other version that they're about to make and revamp the hardware a little bit by adding more memory to the device. 32 gigs, 64 gigs. And making them a bit more expensive. Don't worry about your price comparison with the Steam Deck, because the ROG Ally is something all on its own. And like I said, the processor, the SoC on the chip with the AMD processing / graphics is amazing what it does. This thing is pretty zippy, pretty fast. It loads things very, very fast. And that's with the M.2 drive in there and everything. That's one good processor and one graphics, onboard graphics processor, because everything was on high and ultra on a lot of games that you wouldn't think would be able to go high and ultra on this device. And it was playing a lot of games and stuff on high and ultra. Now, note, battery life sucks on it, but I don't give a shit with battery life. First off, if I'm playing this Asus ROG Ally on the battery, I'm only playing for like an hour or two anyways. So I don't care. If I'm thinking I'm going to play longer, I just plug it in with the USB powered adapter on the top. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, people. At least for me as a gamer. But I wish this device would have more memory in it. And that's what they should do. They should cancel that other lesser version, bring out a 32 gig and a 64 gigabyte version of the Asus ROG Ally. And I think that would not only secure its longevity for a long future, it would be something that would be way far apart from what the Steam Deck does. But with more memory, the processor and the GPU and all that in this device, that will be some awesome gaming device for the future. Like I said, it's not bad what it is now. If you're a Windows gamer and all that, this is not bad. Even though Windows 11 sucks and it's like Windows 8.1, but I got past that. I learned its ways. I learned the ways of the Windows 11 bullshit. I would rather have Windows 10 on that or wait till Windows 12 or if Asus revamped Windows 11 behind the scenes, but it is decent for what it is. I just wanted more memory in it. That is all I got to say. More RAM for the games and applications running in the background, because even if you turn off a lot of processes and stuff, you're still getting things using a lot of memory in the background. Just saying. Before we begin playing some CyberPunk here, I'm gonna take a super quick break. I just gotta blow my nose out because my nose is really bothering me with the sinuses going on now. And then we'll be right back in a second. Here's the best thing. I got my brake thing working, hopefully. I got a new brake symbol here. So we guys get to see this for a second. So we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that, folks. Usually I don't try to do that ahead of time, but my nose was a little... Sinuses. Hate sinus allergies. And of course I dropped frames. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know what they did with this new OBS, but software updates on it, dropping frames, that's not good. That's not cool. OBS, that ain't cool. I don't know what you guys did. Too many updates. I didn't even get the newest update yet because I kind of passed it by because it was just too much. Too many updates with it. Anywho, we're going to start this game. I got something special to drink today. I do got Mike's Hard Lemonade, but... I wanted to try out something different because I couldn't find my Smirnoff green apple alcohol. I don't know where that stuff is right now, but I said, you know what, Mr. Mike, I hate every other flavor in the moon out there. I only like the lemonade. I only like the green apple from Smirnoff, mind you. But I wanted to try something out because I do like raspberry. Like, I like raspberry Pop-Tarts. I like raspberry this and that. I'm like, why don't I try out Smirnoff's raspberry alcoholic ice drink here? And I did, and doesn't taste bad. It tastes really good. Doesn't have the aftertaste or anything. I think Smirnoff did a good job on this raspberry ice here. I know it's been out for a very long time, but this is like the first time I have ever tried it because I don't usually like to try too many different alcoholic tasted beverages because they all have that aftertaste that gets your stomach all queasy and weird, and they just taste like chemicals. This doesn't taste like chemicals. Oh, it's raining too. I'm listening. You probably can't hear it, but it's actually raining around here. Woohoo! I'm happy. Hopefully it just doesn't have a big storm and doesn't knock out my power or internet or anything, but it's raining here. Good. I don't have to water any plants and stuff. I was so worried. I planted new grass and stuff. Good. Let it pour. Let it rain. Let it rain. It was so dry all week for a few weeks now and so hot and stuff. We needed some extra rain. And I wasn't sure it was going to really rain. It's supposed to rain all weekend, which is another good thing because that means I don't have to go outside and do anything. That means more gaming time, which we're going to do now. I'm loading up. Got to sign in again. We're going to play some CyberPunk 2077. I don't know where I'm at in this game. I restarted this game. I got a new character. I got a female V this time. And I don't know where I'm at. I forgot how to play the whole game. So bear with me. I just want to start up and play, do some stuff. I'm probably going to suck at it, but we'll see. So let's get into it. Going to full screen here. Everything working? Yes, no frames dropped. Excellent. Excellent. That's a one up there with no stuff dropped. Okay, let's see where we're at, where we're going to get at. I've been wanting to play this for a little while now. It's been a little while since I played CyberPunk 2077. And, yeah, there's crafting. I don't think I ever crafted in this game. I don't ever remember crafting before. Ranged weapons, crafting, upgrades. Okay, let's craft. Yeah, let's craft. Like I said, I'd never... Hey, my crafting points went up too. Hey. Oh yeah, because I can get better perks and stuff now too, I forgot. So I'm supposed to be on this mission where we gotta go save our boy. I know, I remember. Me and Pan Am. Hey baby. Look at her all strapped sexily in my vehicle here. Oh, another thing. Where is it? Am I on the wrong one? There we go. Do I got it on streamer mode? Because I do not... Ah, there we go. Disable copyrighted music. Ah, that's right. Mute detection sounds. Mutes the sound that occurs when a player is detected by enemies. I like that. I don't care. But, yeah. Disable copyrighted music. Good. That's off, because I don't need any copyright annoyances from YouTube or anybody or Twitch. You know, it's been getting really bad lately with the DMCA bullshit. Even though this is a video game and we're not trying to steal their stupid bullshit music, it's, you know, especially if they did a better job at providing the music for people to get out there to play stuff, but yeah, let's go.
even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
I am. I'm listening right now. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't crash through barriers in this, can you? Nope, not destructible barriers. Can I crash through this? Nope. Can I crash through this? Nope. Apparently not.
I still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves, cranking a few figure
there's the
eights to set
horn.
the desert
I was
ablaze and
looking
give
for
the
the
kids a
horn.
fun show. That's the Saul I remember. All had an eye. I know. It's just...
There we go. Going off-road in here. Seems like they tweaked and fixed the driving up a little bit. Seems a little bit easier to drive. I remember I used to be all over the place with this stuff. Stuff over here. We gotta save Saul, everybody!
Holy...
Oh.
Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm!
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly.
Yeah, the storm's looking bad.
Okay, let's go over the plan again. We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop.
Hiding car.
Okay, out.
Okay.
I'll find a place to roost and
Out.
keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
Oh yeah, I got my cyber blade. How do I switch weapons? Oh, okay. Is this? Oh, okay. This does go to that. Okay. Let's go, bitch.
Don't like this.
Alright, I'm in position. So much for being sly. Find Saul and you two get out of there.
I don't care. I died already. What the fuck? Wow. Got sniped. I got snipped. Talk about bad gaming. That was my bad. I think this was a little tricky to get this. What does she want me to do again? Is she gonna snipe and I was gonna do something? Do I got a sniper rifle? I don't have a sniper rifle.
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.
I forgot how to sneak.
Huh?
Damn it, Pete! So much for being sly. Find
Run.
Saul and you two get out of there.
Run, jump, run! Wow, this gun sucks. I'm shooting this guy like 10 million times and he ain't dying. That's a crappy gun. Sure. Dude.
Want to get eaten by rats?
Okay. Let's see if I can get in here. I kind of fudged up everything again. I'm not good at sneaking. Whoa, what exploded? What was this? Oh, is this just the... Okay, like I said, I'm trying to relearn myself. Yeah, there we go. Hi, guys. Do I have a grenade or something? Aw, come on, really? I went down? Already? Wow, I'm really sucking. I think I might have to get a sniper rifle or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I did this. I don't remember being this bad at it. Let's see here. No, I don't. No, I don't. Come on. How do I get to my weapons again? There we go. Let's see here. This. Do we got sniper rifles? Okay, so this is more powerful than that, but you're telling me I don't got a single sniper rifle? I forgot how to sneak. What are the controls again? I forgot how to do a stupid sneak. Ah, come on. Controls. Gameplay. Interface, right? Interface, maybe? No. Control scheme. Sneak. What is it? Air, use, combat, blah, reload, enter, draw, quick access, handbrake, crouch. B. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, can I just drive something up their asses? See, every time I try to kill this guy on this side, it always turns out bad. Okay. Should I try to kill him from over here?
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.
Oh, wait, there we go. Gotta use my Terminator vision. Let's see, let's try to distract. Not that I care.
Okay, main building. Watch for vermin. Saul is somewhere inside. I feel it in my bones. Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security. Cams.
Okay, I got some guys over here. Got some guys around here. I just want to kill them. But if I try killing them, they're all going to be surrounding me.
Whoa. That's weird.
and try to distract.
What now?
Hey, that or something.
Damn it, Pete!
Whoa.
So much for being sly. One Saul, and you two get out of there.
Why is he going super fast? Why is he going? Why am I stuck here?
No fucking mercy! Shit!
Come on! Why can't I switch my weapon? I hit Y and it wouldn't switch my weapon. Wow. Game. Okay, that was not good. Wow. I should be able to switch my fucking weapon in a heartbeat and I was trying to switch it and it did not switch. What is fucking up with that? Oh, now you do it. Oh, great. Now you do it. Wow, game. Very disappointed.
Whoa!
Damn it, Pete! So much for being sly. Find Saul and you two get out of there.
Come on, shoot! 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 Change weapon! Change weapon! There we go. There we go.
High-side her!
Oh yeah! Take her down!
There we go. You, motherfucker.
Keep it together!
Yeah, motherfucker. Whoa.
Someone take their position!
Come on! What the fuck? Game! Why is it doing this? Where did my sword go? What the fuck? Where did my sword go? Where did my sword go? What the fuck, game? Did you see that? It just took I didn't even do anything. I tried to change to a gun, I tried to change back to the sword, and it took my sword away. Game, what the fuck? That ain't good. I don't remember ever having that happen. What? Oh my god, I know it's been a while since I played this fucking game, but why did my sword go away? Why did my fucking sword go away? It's in my... I didn't even take it. I hit Y. No, let's go back in the inventory. No. Down. Down! Stupid game. Oh my god. That's annoying. That is annoying. Yeah, let's go back to this weapon. This was the highest weapon, right? Okay. No, why are you switching my guns? I want it. Yeah, I want my sword. I don't even know why it would even bother switching my gun. I'm just hacking and slashing. Fuck this.
Damn it, me! So much for being sly. Find Saul and you two get out of there.
Keep it.
Not now! Not today!
Come on.
Almost down! Keep going! Got it!
Oh, who's hitting me?
I didn't come here to fucking die! I was born for this shit!
Yeah, born to die. Here, born to die. 'Cause I'm killing you. I don't care. I'm just gonna kill every motherfucker that comes in this room. That's what I'm doing. Oh. Motherfuckers. This is bullshit. Where's everybody? Come on! Why aren't you crouching? There we go. I don't know why I had to hit that like 5 times to crouch. But... Okay, let's see here. See... I don't know. I want BD. BD. A7. Okay, drop the body. Okay, where did my sword go? No, this is what pisses me off. My sword disappeared again. I do not know why my sword disappeared. But these... Okay, there's my sword. Why did my sword go? I did not choose to pick that thing up and keep it. I just chose to grab it and it changed it to a sword. I just wanted to take it to keep it for extra stuff. Okay, can we kill some people? How do I throw a grenade? Where is everyone?
Ain't got all day!
Oh, you're over here.
Try to die!
I just chop you up, bitch. It says I gotta go back here again.
You and I are gonna have fun when I find you.
That's weird.
Okay. Okay. There he is. It isn't bad when you figure out what to do in this game. Okay, why are you guys all out there? And why isn't Pan Am killing them?
Ain't nothing to be shy about!
It'll be easier for everyone if you just come out.
Boys, get out here!
I'll make it quick, I promise.
Gotta take stuff. How's my, hold on. How's my, inventory? How much can I hold? I'm at 260, okay. I gotta make sure I don't overcumber myself. Okay, where's Sal? Okay, here we go. I'm fast too. Hey, buddy. Head off. Who else wants to come? Come on. I love the sword. None of these other people want to come outside. Do I gotta go outside now? That sucks.
Shit!
Getting ripped to shreds!
Gotta have plenty of these.
Quit whining and keep shooting!
Come here, bitch. Yeah. Head off. What's in here? Why I got this sword? This sword is amazing. Oh, hello. I was looking for someone to chop down the sun.
Get zero!
Next. Oh, where are you running off to?
Oh yeah!
Oh, come on! You gotta be fucking kidding me. They hit me with 2 bullets. 2 little bullets. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You better not start me off super far. Oh, I think it's starting me off really far. I don't know, maybe not. Let's see.
What a clusterfuck!
You gotta be kidding me, right? 2 little freaking bullets. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude.
Gotta breathe!
Who's hitting me?
Oh yeah!
Oh, come on! Come on! Why can't I get my stim pack? I'm hitting the... Oh my god, the freaking... This is annoying. I hit up on the D-pad. I should be able to automatically get my stim pack. And it doesn't want to load it. It's like you gotta hold it in. And it's annoying. I don't remember this game being this annoying.
Get out here!
Wow.
About time we had some fun!
What's going on here? Who's hitting me? Yeah, I tapped it there to go in. How come when I tapped it before it didn't want to do it? That does not make any sense to me.
Finally, some action!
Come on, closed door. I hit closed door and it doesn't even want to close.
Oh yeah! Get position!
Wow. Closed door. I hate closed door.
Someone just kill her already!
I can't believe I can hit you through the thing. And it's so stupid. Yeah, that's right. Come on, Pan Am. Better start killing these people. Whoa. Oh, shit. Close that door. There's a sniper up there. I gotta take out that damn sniper.
That's weird.
Ah, shit. Where is damn Saul? Oh, he's down here.
Let's just fucking end this already!
Where are you? I hear you. Oh my god.
Barely standing! Now's our chance!
Okay! Shit! Fuck! Get zero!
Get her!
Come on, take the stuff. Wow. I didn't even want to change my back to my sword yet, but no, I wanted to pick up stuff. And it doesn't want to. Why does it want to do? What are you? Why? I'm hitting the control it wants you to, which you're supposed to be hitting, and it doesn't want to do it. People, I don't know what happened here. It's like the controls got fucked a little bit. Alright, fuck this.
Weird.
Yeah, weird, you're gonna die! Die! Wait, we can't just close doors around here, can we? How come I can't breach anything?
I was born for this shit!
You and I are gonna have fun when I find
And the audio's fucking up too a little bit. You can hear a little crackling.
who's there.
What did they do to the... I thought they updated the game. Why does the game seem like it's,
I'm gonna take care of you personally.
No, you're not. I'm gonna kill you. 'Cause I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting pissed off that this game does not allow me to quickly do what I used to do, and it's like, why is everything fucking up? Get the money out of the safe, yeah. Because that is just some bullshit, people. This game feels more janky than it used to be. Okay, nobody decided they wanted to come in. Wait. I was wrong. I don't care. They can come down here. I'll take them all out.
Panem, got a girl here. Dead. Disemboweled. And not just for her chrome, I don't think.
Fucking rabbits. Soulless filth. There's no line they won't cross. None.
Let's see here. Let's look at this. Let's go to the net. Is there anything else that need to be looked at here? These messages mean anything? Well, like I'm hitting this and it does not want to do. It's got really slow reaction times.
Right. Think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul?
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
Easy, Saul. I'm here with Pan Am.
Panam. But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
You.
Come on,
I
Saul.
remember. You're that merc.
You're pretty badly beat. Probably could use this.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
So, how is he?
Time to don my dancing shoes.
He'll live.
Now get yourselves out of there.
We're gonna have a shitstorm down here. Brewing to be a Category 5.
I know. Get out of the building. I'll be right there.
Brace yourselves. Come here!
Yeah. Next. Wow, how many hits before you died? I didn't remember that many. Close. Next. Sal, where are you? Where did Sal go? Where the frick did he go? Oh, why is he still down here? Dude, why is he still down here? Just don't feel like going up, eh? Oh, we can't break? I don't have enough! Ah! Oh well.
That's weird.
Yeah! Chop till you drop. Okay, let's check my inventory, people, so I don't overcumber. Okay, I'm very close to overcumbering, so I can't grab anything else. All I could do is chop and drop. Unless if it's money. We're just gonna kill everybody, aren't we?
The cavalry's about to arrive! Main gate, be ready!
Let's go, Sal. Let's go.
Hurry, hop in the back!
Let's go, Sal. Let's go. Go, go.
Not now! Not today!
I think I took out most of the guys. Took the
Panam,
sword
you're making
doing
a
it.
mistake. Another
You're
one.
serious right now?
Those devils wanted to know our location. If we drive to camp now, you'll just be setting the table for them.
You look outside lately? The storm will wipe our tracks.
And the scent of blood?
What?
We got more chomping at our tail.
Fuck.
How do you know? I don't see nobody.
Say goodbye.
I don't see nobody.
We need to shake them. That's one way to treat an engine.
Fuck off, Saul.
Such
I
great
can't squeeze
language.
any more out of it. Cut off that tail.
Get ready!
What kind of bullshit was that?
All the tall dogs!
Damn it! We got more! Decommission the bastards! Going off-road! This will be rough! The storm! It's going to swallow us!
We need to find shelter!
I know, damn it! There's an abandoned farm nearby. I'll get us there.
Fuck! My head! You out to kill me?
I'm not very good at this. Is there any way to better aim and shoot this?
I got hit! Big! I can't push it much more!
They need me.
Fucking end this already!
Wow, what the hell happened there? What the happened there? Flatlined. Why? Why? Because I couldn't kill them bad enough? What? Game.
The storm will wipe our tracks!
Can I... Game, what is going on, game? What is going on? Do we got a sniper rifle? I know it's not the best. What's this one do? Power assault. I can't do that right now. Okay.
And the scent of blood?
What?
We got more chomping at our
Can I fast forward through this?
tail.
Fuck!
I guess I gotta wait.
I'm gonna make sure you never walk again!
I don't know. I used to be really...
We need to shake him.
When I first played this, I was really good at it.
That's one way to treat an engine.
Fuck off, Saul! I can't squeeze any more out of it! Cut off that tail!
Get ready.
Okay, now can I change inventory? Let's see if it allows me. Or is it gonna say, no, not right now. Sorry, you got shitty weapons, you're gonna have to deal with them. Okay, that's 143. Okay, I want you to be... let's see here.
All the call dogs.
It's going to swallow us!
We need to find shelter!
I know, damn it! There's an abandoned farm nearby. I'll get us there.
Fuck! My head! You out to kill me?
Let's just fucking end this already! We got hit! Big! I can't push it much more!
They need me an angle! This ought to slow him down.
Wow, I did it.
Woo!
Just took better weapons.
Atta-way, girl! Couldn't have done it better myself.
Wow, that was horrible.
You see those buildings?
No, I don't see
We'll wait it
nothing.
out there.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What did they do to this game, folks? It's supposed to be updated. Why didn't it make it seem like they dumbed it down? In a bad way. I was supposed to be able to,
Inside, quick!
I was supposed to be able to, do stuff pretty quick, and it seems like everything takes forever.
I need to catch my breath. Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here. A lot of useful things. Bangles left in a hurry.
Biotechnica made them a good offer.
Yeah, right. Sell us your land.
You don't know.
Alright, so I gotta go back into it. I think I have to go to this thing to turn the power on. But it won't let me until I go and search the thing. Why is that? It's not surprising. Okay. Do I get a flashlight? I thought I had a flashlight. Okay, it's telling me to go back here. Okay. I can't see nothing. Oh yeah, I can. How come the bathroom light works? Okay, where's this stupid thing heading? Oh, I gotta repair this.
Hey, it worked! We have lights!
Yay! Ooh, whoopee-doo-dah.
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch.
Why do I gotta do everything?
Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose.
Of course I have to go
So, just
outside. I
back
knew I had to
back
go
in place.
outside. I thought it was for the power, but I guess it's for this stupid heater thing. Yep, here we go. That's the best I can do. It's a storm out here a-brewing. And I, Mr. Mike, complaining. There, you guys got your thing.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on?
Pam, man.
No.
Very
no
hot.
lecture. But we do need to talk. That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end.
Not the time for this. You're both exhausted.
Maybe you're right.
We can't hope to handle the Raffins alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
Don't be mad, but I think Saul could be right.
What? Why?
I hear teeth grinding? That's fair. But that's how things stand. The stronger
I
survive.
forgot I'm a corporal. in this
Biotechnica
game,
plays a
too.
fair game mostly.
So I got the corporal.
Snug under their
approach.
wing, you might just have a chance.
Hear that, Panam? That is the voice of reason.
All I hear is the fucking wind.
Wow.
We've had our spats.
She don't like
A
me.
few. Like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting. Arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
Boobs. Boobs. Alright.
Whoa, what was that about?
Oh, can we do that? Yeah, let's raise it just the haboob.
2 haboobs.
Yeah. 2 haboobs.
2 boobs. Hey!
Ugh.
Wait.
No,
2
that
boobs.
is octane.
And? Think this is any better?
No, just different. Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, ma'am?
Mm-hmm. I couldn't ask for more.
Ma'am, I'm sure you'd be cozier with your shoes off.
After a full day in them, I'd fear a health code violation.
Nonsense. After a day as full as today, you deserve to kick back.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Let's-
Got a few ideas.
I know she doesn't. She ain't into the guys.
Think you know
She ain't
what
into the
kind.
girls.
V,
I'm not into girls.
no. It's really nice as is. Let's not spoil it, okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
No, it's fine. Truly. Don't let it worry you.
Right. So, friends, then.
I think that would be best. And V, I am glad you came. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. The wind has waned. I can't speak for Haboobs, but
Haboobs.
when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
Boy, this game did need some. Either because I was too far away, but oh, look who it is.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
Okay there, Johnny Silverhand. Yeah, I don't remember this game being that janky before, but it could just be me. I could be super rusty. But I remember, you know, kicking some ass in the beginning here. Get up! Get up! Whoops. How come my microphone twisted here? Chupa! Chupa. Trying to fix my mic. It was turning weird directions again. Ah, it's light up. Hey, Pan Am.
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old style raid.
So. Back's strangely numb. Heading to a ripper as soon as I'm in town. A few springs I need taken out.
Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Hang on. Thought you were headed back to the Aldecaldos. Staying with the clan.
That remains so. Come on.
Yeah, I gotta level myself up so I could be a
Last
killer.
night,
Stone Cold
when we
killer.
were talking to Saul, both of you spewed some drivel. But I do have to grant him one thing. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp.
Whereas you...
The Raffins wanted to know our routes, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldos' turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
That's it?
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Glad I could help. Glad I did.
Take care of yourself.
Where did these motorcycles
too,
come
Panam.
from? Should you leave them here for
And
us?
remember, I'm indebted.
Okay, bye, baby. Shame she doesn't like women.
Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
Hey. Isn't there a third-person view? Ah, there we go. There we go. Here's a good song, folks. Hey, is this the same junkyard where Johnny's Silverhand stuff is at, or is that maybe a different one? Isn't his stuff at a junkyard? Like somewhere over there, maybe? I could have sworn his stuff was like right here. It's been a while though. Here. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm overcumbered. Yeah, but wasn't this stuff like around here somewhere? And he's like, oh, this is my stuff. Could have sworn. I wouldn't even know where to begin to look. I'd have to wait till later. Or if I decide to do the Johnny Silverhand stuff again. Hey, Judy. Ah, shit-faced today. She intends to get shit-faced. At the dump, going super slow. Meet with Takanuma. Actually, what I want to do, which I keep going to the wrong section. I want to go and sell some stuff. So. Very high. Danger, danger. Find the cyber psycho. I want to sell stuff. Danger very high. Let's see here. Open journal. Service. Ah, there we go. Used for selling stuff. Okay. Actually got one here. Huh. And there's one here too. Okay, you guys are friendly. I got it. Hold up. Can I save here? Did they let you save your game anywhere? Yes. I can't. Now can I save game? Thank you. Okay. That is just some bullshit right there, too. Oh, they'll only become compatible with blah, 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 blah. Let's do another. Okay, let's go back. bitch. No. Okay, excuse me.
Eat my leg, bitch! Quit whining and keep shooting!
Come on, no. I'm saying use my effect. I'm not gonna survive. Cause the game, oh my god, and it's not because I'm overcumbered. It just won't let me take my freaking stuff. My sim pack, whatever. Stim pack. Oh my god, game. Why? Why are you being so fucking outrageous when it comes to me getting my stim pack? Can I fit anything on my bike here? You think it's got all this stuff on here? You think I can hold stuff on here, but apparently not. Can I zoom in on people and kill them? Wow, this doesn't kill for shit. And you got, it doesn't let you, it takes like forever to reload this thing. Why is it taking so long to reload? Oh my god. I suck at sniping. Now you're dead. Reload. Come on. I know you can stop telling me. I know. I'm not stupid. Nah. Like, I used to be really loving. Get off! I'm holding B to get off. And it took it like... And it took it so much time to... I did not want to take that. Wow. The game really is sucking right now. It never took this long to do something. I know I'm overcumbered, but I shouldn't be like held back because...
The landfill is private property in Night City. Dwellings are strictly prohibited.
Okay. Trying to get my sniping ability up a little bit. And if they're not really coming up here. See, now the stim pack is good. Alright. Seems like I'm not hitting nothing. Come on. Why is it taking so long?
Municipal waste is not collectively owned. Waste punishable by heavy fines.
Wow, what was that? What hit me in that? Why did that? What's hitting me? Come on, get on the bike! Get on the bike! Why can't I get on my bike? What? Why am I... Why is it not letting me get on my bike? Get on my bike. And who's shooting me?
Let's give this bitch a happy death day. No idea who you're fucking with.
No, I want my gun.
What the hell?
First off, let me switch this shit. No. Inventory. Inventory. Let's get out this gun. Let's bring in my knife, my sword. Thank you.
You are never getting out of here.
I don't care. I don't care. Let me sell Pan Am's sniper thing, because it really sucks. Let's see here. Okay, we got a bunch of those. There we go. Quick sell. Quick sell. I'll keep that. I'll keep some of this, but I got basic polycarbonate full top armor. This is 66, this is 57. Let's see here. Reduces stamina consumption when blocking melee attacks, increases armor by 13. Okay, that's the one I got equipped. That's better pants. But this is better pants than that. This is military camo pants. How about sneakers? Okay, get rid of the sneakers. Worn. I don't want the worn one. Like I said, I think I'm gonna keep this 33 one. $73, I'll keep that. 65. $50. Armored vest. What was that?
That's weird.
Hey, buddy. What was that? Trying to kill me? What?
Shit! Thanks, stranger.
Hey.
That was a close one.
You're welcome. Video games here. Now what can you do for me? Can you do anything? No? Go back to this. Oh, I gotta go Y to sell. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't need tire irons. I don't need crowbars. Steel pipe. It's 351. That's 382. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We can just keep this and this. The clothing. Yeah. 49, 49. 57, 66. Yeah, I gotta go. Let me go to my customize my character thing. Oh, I got perks. I'll wait on the perks. Let's see here. Can I even equip it? No. Oh, I need to be level 18? What level am I at? 16, okay. Understood. Pants. Yeah, I want better pants. Shoes. How about shirt? Got a 65 over there. Oh wait, I can't use the 65? Oh no, I could. Okay. Good. Any hats? No hats. Let me sell off the rest of this stuff so I don't get confused on my outerwear. So I can sell you. Okay, that's equipped. Sell you. I can't get you yet because I need to be a higher level. And I can sell those shoes. Oh, the vest I need a requirement, yes. I love my sword. Okay. Why sometimes I can't get on my bike? Why can't I get on my bike sometimes? I don't know, sometimes people, sometimes. Okay, now let's figure out where we're going. It wants me to go here to meet Takarama. I don't want to meet him yet. I want to do some other stuff. Oh, let's go here for some cyberware. I do want to do that. There we go. I wanted different music. Game does look good and it does feel good at driving, but the whole bullshit on trying to get my stim pack working or something like that, and trying to these weapon things is not too good, I have to say. Not too good at all. I don't know what happened with all that. Maybe I'm just super rusty. Something's bleeping there. What's a bleep? Save. Can I save or do I? Oh, I gotta go here and save. They should make it easier to save game too. I think this is the one I'm not going to be able to use. Because that's 1.06. I'm at 1.53. Here, we'll do 2. I bet that's what they're talking about. Like, you can't go back into this because it's going to be too old. Sure. Oh, you guys are really easy to die. You can't even shoot me! Come on, you guys suck. Fight fair! I'm pretty sure I'm fighting.
Ass is in gear! Stop fucking!
Yeah. I think they're all dead. I think I killed them all very easily. That's how it should go. But these are low-level people. I can tell they're very low level. That was a little easy. So it's just alcohol. Can I break it? Oh yeah, I can break it. Breaking all your alcohol. Hey, little ladies. Make sure not to go after Big Bad. Yeah, you got your little kids should not be playing. Yeah, let's see here.
First on the Megacorp's chopping block are the little-known rice wine, Arasaka, and niche rock band, Arasaka. Honestly, this announcement might have been the big promo boost these small-time bootleggers have been looking for.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. I forgot about that. My vehicle could come to me. Oh, kids. Alright, I think I got everything, right? I didn't really have anything else. I'm very happy about that. That was a good, Is this my vehicle? Is this my motorcycle? I thought the other motorcycle was my motorcycle. Yeah, that motorcycle is my motorcycle. Oh well, this one's better. That was pretty good. See, that's how it should be. I should be able to chop and drop. At least the radio works now, right? That's another plus. Very bad stuff going on down there. Oh yeah, this place. I already took down this place. Kinda dead over in this part of town. Nobody around. There's one. I think I already went into that place and I took you guys down, so I wonder if they're still pissed off at me. This motorcycle has no horn to it. Where do I go? I gotta go over here, right? Do I go in here? Hey, anybody home? Hey.
I'm thinking about getting some new chrome.
Then I think you'll come to the right place.
I got a lady here, over here. Hell yeah. Been a while since I did this too. Let's see here. What can I do here? Arms. That's a lot of money. I got that. Okay. How about legs? Reinforced tendons. The power jump. How much money do I got? I need 30,000. I could afford it. Reinforced. Push A to jump. This is a rare one. Fortified ankles. This is a double jump. Double jump or regular jump? Let's see, what else? Did the arms. What about the hands? What did I do for the hands? I got a ballistic. Ah, okay. Nervous system, what do we got here? Slows time. Aim and shoot while sliding and dodging. Okay. By 50, by 100. Yes. I want more armor in my body. Why can't I just add on? I can't add it on? What about this stuff? Increases stamina, cast melee attacks by 10%, but it increases base damage of melee weapons by 15. Increases carrying capacity. Ooh. Well, first, let me see about my legs and my jumping first. I think I just want a power jump. Okay, do I have enough money left over to do this? No, I do not. I just need 1,200, so I don't need much for this. Thank you. I'll be back. Why did it be back? Where can I sell stuff? Oh, man. You know, I keep hitting this other button because I think that's where the map is, and it's not. Bar. I used up all my money for upgrades, but that's okay. It's worth it. Dial in fast travel. Need some money. Some quick money, honey. Need some money. Need some money now. I'll go back to that Ripper Doctor and then get my thing. Oh, I can bust through that, but I can't bust through other things? What's up with that? Okay, let's see here. want to sell some stupid stuff. Okay, we can sell that, that. That, I said I was going to keep that, I think. Get rid of that. Here, let me re-equip my stuff here. Let's try having this. You, I want a better you. I want a... Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't get it because I'm not not level enough. Is that why? Gotta be 18 to use this? Oh man, I'm not old enough. There we go. Oh, I got this and the katana. And I got one gun. I want a shotgun here. Let me put a shotgun over here. It's let's see here, 329 DPS. Okay. 348. 2. So we'll sell this. Sell this. Why don't I want to sell this? Rare iconic. Okay, if it says I want to keep it, I might as well keep it. Sell that. So that's equipped. I'll sell this. I'll sell this shotgun. Definitely sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Gotta be very careful of what you're selling, you know. Okay, blades. So I got what, this equipped? 372. This is 109. I could sell you. What's the difference? 250 headshot. That's 300% headshot. This has all the other stuff to it too. That's weird. Sell that. How about pills and stuff? Sell the whiskeys. Okay. Dried meat. Oh, as you breathe underwater, I'll keep that thing. Alcohol. Anything that says reduces. See, these are the health packs and the meds. I got 790 of these. I got plenty of these. Okay, back to my lipid doctor. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong one. So stupid. Usually I go to my story-based Ripper Doctor, but this lady seems pretty good. Here we go. Woo! Living life on the edge.
I don't want trouble.
My bike? Oops. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to run your dumb butt over. If you didn't want to move out of my way, you know, that's all I gotta say. Hey, girl. Okay, what was I gonna do again? I was going to do, was it a skeleton? Ah, yes, you. Confirm. Thank you. Appreciate your awesome woman. So. Oh. Yeah! I'm gonna keep these on for a sec. I was like wondering, I'm like, how do I equip my other things? Okay. What else? Ah, I keep going to this side. Any baddies I can just take out here, right? Clothing I don't care about. Jobs. Here we go. No jobs there. Yeah, why not? Let's do some side stuff. Let's try out these ripper arms here. Let's save the game as well. Yes. Actually, what I should do, save it twice, so that I know that just in case if one save is not working, I got the backup. Because I'm crazy like that. Again, thank you all for watching. Me, Mr. OldFreakyGamer, Mr. Mike, here at OldFreakyGamer.com. Or here on twitch.tv/OldFreakyGamer. Or at OldFreakyGamer on Instagram, which I haven't really done much of yet. Or you could go to youtube.com/OldFreakyGamer for tons of videos, stuff like that. Also, I have a podcast, which you can get on all major podcast apps. It's called the Juju2Cast Audio, or Juju2, not... Excuse me, the Games Attack Podcast. X-Nay the Jujutsu anything. It's the Games Attack podcast. You can get on Podbeam. You can get on Google Podcasts. I think Amazon I think any podcast app mostly. But you can go to Podbean or whatever, and it's OldFreakyGamer or Games Attack podcast. Now, if you get, and you see two of them, if you see one that says Games Attack Audiocast, that was my old name in my former Games Attack podcast. It's still me on the old ones, but I revamped it and I went and started doing a Games Attack podcast for my pleasure. So that's on all major podcast apps. You can look for that. It's on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, stuff like that. Hosted on Podbean. I pay for it, but you know, it was worth it. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? So yeah, OldFreakyGamer.com, folks. You can see a lot of that stuff. Show schedules, all that great stuff.
It is good to see you, V.
Oh, I'm meeting him?
Seems pretty,
oh, darn it.
secluded.
I wanted
here.
to do the lady. Oh, well.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Oh, well, no biggie. I'll talk to him.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well.
Money and dignity.
It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Mostly. Where's your friend?
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow Arasaka protocol.
What protocol?
Unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be different in Japan. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they'd prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you seek to make. But if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one but himself.
No one but
Trust.
himself.
I have seen him work.
That's supposed to be reassuring?
If it helps you stay calm, you can gaze at the sky. Baika, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
It's usually camouflaged. Turning the car around. Missing a light on one side of this car. Well, it looks like it because one side looks brighter than the other.
Takemura-san.
Oda.
Is this her? Your thief?
She's my witness, V.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You are. You have it.
V, you can trust Oda.
Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about the city parade? Fool!
Correct.
But you can't ignore the truth.
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer.
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now? Were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky.
Oda, you are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty to be truthful to your superiors.
I did not come here to be lectured to by a thief.
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend here didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanako what nobody else wants to hear.
That should be to him. As you say, food for thought.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
It is a shame. Nothing will come of it.
How come?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He most fears to make a mistake.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. But you said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let's go with him.
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
I apologize. That came off wrong. I am simply not used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well, or we are in a grave.
Let's skip a ride. We don't need to go all the way. Almost looks like go to Wakanda on the side there, but it's Wakao. What's this load? How come I got so many loads here? That's a lot of loads. Cross progression.
You asshole! Stop right there!
What? Huh? Oh! Hey! Honey!
Not this. Hey, honey! It used to be easier, but... What are you doing here?
Sunshine!
Wow. Wow, this old little lady's cussing him out.
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
Rogue, my
How I
sweet.
missed the sound.
This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together, that's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Caution.
Caution?
World's most wanted Japanese fugitives hiding out in Night City, and you got nothing to do with it? Please. We know they're thinking. They'll link you to us faster than you can finish puffing on that cig.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Come on. Got your finger on the hood's pulse. Know everything. Parade honoring Saburo Arasaka.
Won't see me dressed in mourning.
今なんて
But the rest is true. Everything's on the...
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free. You sure?
Got my reasons. But patience, I got none.
Okay, I'm taking my shard.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for?
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
I know she will.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
I was saying something.
A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Damn it, I need more time. I've got a lot going on. Listen, if anything, you can take your shit back and focus on someone else.
Wait, hold on.
We are not done.
Well, well. Have you tried your luck at the slots?
Oh.
I beg your pardon?
You look like a man whose last best hope is a stroke of good fortune.
You truly think so?
Fortune is like a roulette wheel. Sometimes all it takes is a little push. A risk.
Perhaps. Perhaps you have a point. I appreciate this advice.
Back to our chat.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
Would we go somewhere, or is this a dark alley type of party?
I ain't no scuzz-ass slut. I got my own place.
Nah. I'm not no Scozy Slut. I must have talked to her before. I don't remember.
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
To my untrained ear,
ready?
sounds all right, I guess. Easy listening, at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate, but the feeling, that's what counts. Guy's hurting, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
Really know how to give a guy a compliment. That how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams.
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Being at the top can be worth it. Wanna shake the world, you know? World's gotta feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps who's gonna sign you then. But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, Princess. At least you played some gigs. So
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? I smell it.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell. Great spot. Place for people with their heads.
There we go.
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team.
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
Hey. Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old Rainbow Club. And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corp brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
Know anything about bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, dunno, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him?
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
What's he selling?
Organic strawberries and cream. What do you think? He sells ancient, dusty tapes of ancient, dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Preem. Thanks. Heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
You kid.
Yeah, right there.
You even got an ass?
Right on the side there.
Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
See, I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't even dream.
Silverhand?
He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
Now looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs?
Fuck! First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
Would the first gonk off the street know what they tell new Arasaka suits? They say, if a collar in training doesn't make deadline, the ghost of a man split in two will get him. Of course, nobody remembers the ghost is Johnny.
All right. I'm impressed. Getting someone from Saka to tell you that. You're not joking. You're really a Silverhand fan.
When the other kids were learning chrome crayons, I already had chipping in down by heart.
Well said, kid. Getting a little misty-eyed. You're all right. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Go on, have at it.
Okay. Guitar pick. Find a record. Let's see here. There we go.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word. Death to corpos.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy, 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. Not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there, just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change, them and the world.
You want to force him to change? Can't just blow him up like the tower.
But music's the answer? Here's what happens. Grandpa knows every damn word. Doesn't understand a single one.
You'd rather massacre a bunch of people then? And the average Janes or Joes? Maybe they don't want to change. Their choice. You want to take that away from them?
They might be bums who play see no evil, might be blind idiots. They need to wake the fuck up. Guess jury's still out on how.
Yeah. Got some street cred. There we go. Now, why don't I upgrade my... Oh, I don't need to go in the backpack. I'll just go into inventory. Yeah, I got better pants. Okay, I thought I had better pants. Oh, maybe I got them on. Or don't I? Wow, you just flipped yourself over there, you crazy bike. This bike's a psycho bike. Let's see here. There we go. There's my home. Hopefully the sequel to this will be really good. Now that they're going to make it an Unreal Engine in the next one. They're supposed to use the Unreal 5 engine for the next CyberPunk game. So hopefully it'll be easier to make and it'll look even better and it'll run good.
Need to talk?
I mean, no longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
Got a problem and you're calling me? Thought you rejoined the family.
Well, yes, I did. But I thought... I suppose that means you're not willing to come. Am I right?
On my way.
Phew. Thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Mm-hmm. See you soon. Did you see what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
I don't mean the wreck, I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur up and drives away from the scene of an accident.
This is the Damien job. I like the Damien job. I thought that was pretty good. You just find the Damien cars and take them out. Play a little bit more of this and whoops, went the wrong direction. And then we'll call it a stream. How about that, folks? I'm trying to find some side hustlers, but I gotta go in the city for that. Where am I going now? Where's this taking me? Oh, this is taking me over here, so. Going to the headquarters. Hey man, rogue AI.
Lord, protect us!
Nobody's gonna protect you from me.
Someone shoot her before my lawyer's gonna go data crash on your ass. You hear me? He'll run you out of biz.
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait.
Hey, doll.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
Hey! She was last in line.
Well, now I'm in the front. That a problem?
No, it's fine.
What's gotten into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report?
Don't give them any numbers. That's how they find you.
Who?
77-11-010-96.
Incident report on file. Confirmed.
96 at the end. He's a public enemy, government target.
Your identity has been established. Mrs. Elaine Pagels, what phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 771111101096?
Actually, a little heartbroken about my damaged ride, but I'd rather talk to the real Delamain if I can.
V. My apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Sure, let's talk.
Then please, follow the drone.
Yo, you guys can shut up. I am special.
I'm fully aware customer service is less than satisfactory at the moment. Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation. This corridor links the shop to the office. And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services. Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed with work.
Think I know why.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delamain network vehicle failures. My working hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This sudden rise in incidents is proving costly, aside from drawing unwanted attention to the company. The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather, surprisingly.
Control rooms are for Ganix. What good is it to you?
There was a time this facility was human-operated. I simply inherited their infrastructure.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Okay, sure. I'll go after your missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Taking the scanner. Leaving the garage. I keep hitting that. Let's see here. Let's try this this first vehicle here, and then we'll call it quits. Because I'm not seeing any firefights around here. Usually there's a firefight around here that I can kill some baddies, but I'm not seeing anybody. At least not yet. Oops, my bad. Techno. I love my techno. I think motorcycles are the best thing in this game. I don't give a care about stupid cars, but riding on these motorbikes, oh, so amazing.
Missing vehicles might very well be near where you are now.
Thanks. Try to find it.
Whee!
What is?
All of it. The city, the bustle, the crowds. It's overwhelming.
So let's get you back to safety. The garage.
By driving. Through the streets.
Well, yeah. Afraid so.
Fine. Take me there. Just get me out of here. Let me know when I'm safe. You're welcome in, but do take it slow. And try not to hit anything.
Okay, let's see how well this works.
We're going to die.
No, we're not, you stupid guy.
Enough. I need a moment to calm down.
God damn it!
You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit.
No. We certainly can't stay here. Keep driving.
Going and driving. Sorry. We are driving.
Too fast.
Too fast. We're going 50. Sorry, dude. That car did not want to stop. Ooh, what's that in the middle there? Oh, I keep doing that. Oh, it doesn't stay flashing. Okay. Never mind. I think there were some bad guys right there. Wait, how did I even get out?
Hands to yourself.
Finally. Oh, I shan't be alone here.
Oh, I shan't be
Wasn't
alone.
so bad.
It was horrifying. But still, I thank you.
车主请注意，在非指定区域乘车可能会遭遇盗窃或电子危机。
Sincerest thanks for your assistance, V. I've taken the liberty to send you a share of your fee.
Kill.
What the fuck's going on? Oh shit, that was something.
Okay, I get to kill you. Ah, they kill me? What the freak? Hopefully it's after the drop off of the car, or I'll be pissed. Yay! Hell yeah.
Gun owners are reminded that the use of firearms to advance through traffic is prohibited by the law.
There we go. That time I got the jump on him. Now how do I put this blade back away? Okay. There we go. I feel good. That was a good kill. I wanted to try those blades out. It's been a while. Okay, folks. I think it's time to call this a show. Call it a nice little stream here. I had some fun. Even though the game started off all... I don't know. The controls could be a little bit desired sometimes. I don't know. But got a hold on it. I gotta play this some more.
Judy.
Oh,
how you feeling?
Judy now.
Shitty, but something came to me.
What? Okay, let's listen to Judy before we go.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds?
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds and take our side. Will you help?
Fine. Got me on board.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the holo to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Any chance she'll slap us around and then shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that? When are we doing this?
Early morning. Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
Okay.
How early?
Before 8. I'll be by the entrance.
Okay, Judy.
Scratch that.
Judy's
The
gonna be my
balcony above
girlfriend in
Clouds.
this one. First it was Pan
We'll
Man.
sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
First playthrough,
On the balcony.
but then now
Got
it's
it.
Judy because Judy's a lesbian, so she can she likes that girl on girl action. Okay, we can do this because Judy just called, so I might as well do that. And now we can call it a thing until somebody else starts calling me. But everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me complain and rant in the beginning of the game. Because, like I said, the controls and stuff, I think I'm just a little rusty. But some of this stuff feels like it could be better. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just rusty. I don't know. I can't complain. I already beat this game once. I am just playing this for some extra stuff before the DLC comes, and I could get a lot more achievements on this too. So find all the fast travels. I can do this, max street cred. I can get a lot of these achievements still that I didn't get the first time around. So maybe I'll try to get some of these achievements in here. See what I can do before anything else. Here, let's get into this. There we go. Bring up the map. of this city. So everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This has been Game On with CyberPunk 2077. Next Friday... I'll think of something. I never usually know what I'm going to play in the next Friday until I know. Usually I figure it out by the end of the weekend when I make the schedule, but everybody keep up with that and keep ready for the schedule. This Monday, if I am not mistaken, which I got to check my own schedule here because that's just me. But if I check my own schedule here, the podcast should be up, this Monday, the 26th, right? Yes, this Monday, the 26th, folks. We should have a good old, we should have a good old podcast going up. I know, I'm trying to look at some other stuff while I'm doing this, so... so podcast, the Games Attack podcast is up this Monday. Like I said, I'll have this video up tomorrow. I got to do the Nintendo Direct one. I'm very late on that. I already pre-watched it to get some show notes, but I'm going to watch it and do my talk over of that. And that might be tomorrow, Saturday. I should have that up. I know you could watch it anywhere else, but maybe you want some of my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct, because I got some thoughts. I'll also be talking about that stuff on the podcast, and I also will be doing some more Asus ROG Ally stuff, and especially now that I can capture it, we can do some little bit of a stream video thing with that as well. Get some really final thoughts on it. Reviews. I want to maybe do a review on it. Just want to play it a little bit more and see what I have to do, what I have to do with the Asus ROG Ally. See how some other things like mods and stuff work on it for playing retro games and stuff on it. Would like to try that stuff. So, anywho. Thank you guys. And everybody, game on, game hard. Until next time, World Conquest. I'm Mr. Mike. This has been Game On with CyberPunk 2077. So everybody, peace out and game over.